Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Welcome on in, Soriel, Ilianos, Gadget. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Great show for Gadget, by the way. Welcome on in, Terrace the Wolf. Glad to have you. Who else we got? Welcome on in, Casper. Welcome on in, Confused Quaddle. Let me see. Welcome on in, Xana. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Happy heckin' Friday. Congrats on making it through yet another week of just life. Life, I say, with a hint of general dissatisfaction. But no, hey, we're here to draw tatas, so we get through this. We survive. The appeal of male memories. Welcome on in, Kronos. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, well, you know what? Fine. Lick the board at your own risk. All right. We are being joined today by Erratic Phoenix. Because I just didn't have the opportunity this week. My face is. What the fuck is that emote? I do not like that emote. Oh my god, Lunar. I do not like Charles Entertainment Cheese. Oh yeah, we're gonna be joined by Phoenix. This week has been a bit rough, so I'm just like, I I still need to like reach out to more artists, and of course, but I appreciate Phoenix for being here just to like vibe. I think he was.
Hello, yes, I am backup artist that you can call on when you need me.
That's fair. I appreciate you. We love IRL friend.
I'm happy you supplied me with a bowl of pasta. I'm a good Italian, and I will be here with bribes.
Is that what I need to do to just ply any Italian as a bowl of pasta?
Has to be good pasta.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, I like to think I make good pasta. Okay, it's just
Starky is a good chef. We'll feed you right.
I do like cooking. Unironically, like it is a bit of a meme, but I unironically think like my dream life would just be being like a male life. Welcome on in, Cynic. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Just like stay home, cook, clean, like make sure like the space is decorated and taken care of. What's going on, Lude? What are you, Sweet Bean? Just gonna shout out for Ludra and Drago. Absolutely spectacular artist. If you like big buff boyos, Ludrin is the place to be. Sorry, I'm Leo's business. Welcome on to 5 Point. Glad to have you. It's all good. The nest is well maintained. Well, okay. My place is not currently well maintained, but that's because I have to work a full-time job. I work 8 hours and then I stream for like 4 hours on a given, or like 3 hours on a given night. So, once you factor in meals and sleeping, I'm a brat. There, I said it. Before stream started, Phoenix was like, "Should we drop the brat bit?" And I'm like, "It's fine. Like, I'm fine dropping it." It's Soriel keeps bringing it up. You know what? Good for you. Own that shit. Welcome on in. Welcome on to YFT and Yonu. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Now the bit can die. Excellent. Congratulations.
Starky, yeah. I could definitely see you be like the male wife apron, just like tee I keep everything as soon as your partner gets home. Okay, fucker, in bed now. I did this for you. You're doing this for me.
I mean, listen. Yes. That would be the like Loki the dream. Okay. Lines are looking pretty good today. Doing well a little EP. Understandable. It's definitely like one of those EP Fridays. There was some reason I stayed up like slightly late last night. I can't remember what it was. But like, mostly I'm just glad to have gotten through this week. The work week at least. Because like there is still Sunday. Because here in the States, Sunday is the end of the week as opposed to Saturday. Or there's still Saturday. Because like I know in Japan they start the week on Monday. You just wake up after falling asleep in VR. I've yet to fall asleep in VR, although I can kind of understand why it happens, having like been in VR with friends before. What's up, Chris?
Bad news. The Swariel clones kidnapped the Prime Minister of England. What are we going to do? The Queen came back from the dead as a lich to fight US.
Oh. None of you saw anything. I didn't fat finger it. Whoopsies. So sacrifice any number of Soyrail clones. However mad England is, just keep throwing Soyrail clones into the guillotine. It'll be fine.
Honestly, I can understand falling asleep in VR. When I was younger, I used to fall asleep reading manga because it was the only thing that could help me get through my insomnia.
It's so I think the big thing with VR chat is there's a lot of like worlds they make that are like very cozy. Welcome on Definition. Go ahead, Sweet Bean. Welcome on in, Sweet Talon. Listen, the talent bit will never happen again. I say that, but like I might turn it into a redeem.
You say that, but I know for a fact that people gave you bits right now, you would do it.
Okay, yeah, because like I'm not necessarily like opposed to receive the receiving money for showing off myself. Welcome, thank you, Cynic, for the 30 stream streak. Especially with the model, you know. There's a reason I have to like remove the lab coat redeem.
Hear that, folks? Starky can be bought for the right price.
Some things that can be bought for the right price.
You have yet to establish a limit.
The limit is as soon as it affects someone else. As soon as someone else has to deal with it, that's where like I'm like, okay, okay, well, you see, there goes the shirt. The Starky's not a prostitute unless it's like I'm like, okay.
I don't know about Starky, but I fully support the workers of the night. They do very hard work and are the backbone of our society.
Sex workers do far more work than any billionaire and any politician. I'll say it. So if I paid you $100, you'd go out with me. Okay. When I say that there's a price,
Are you paying for the dinner?
For $100, $100 for like a date, maybe. I could see that. Like there need to be like discussion about like how long the date would be, to where, etc. They work the backbone. Welcome on a monkey. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. One of my past stepmothers was a sex worker, and they were really cool, so I support them. But like, it's those things where it's like, just because I can be bought doesn't mean the price is cheap. Because like I've been working with my therapist, and I've earned this thing that's like really rare. It's called self-respect.
Oh, I'm jealous. I'm still pulling from that from Life's Gotcha, but you know, I have bad luck.
Not the gotcha pull for when you're before you're born, you're in the void. Is like you have to roll your stats, and you get gotcha pull for which mental trauma you have.
I keep gotcha pulling and getting high respect for others. Speaking of gotcha pulls, what did I just get?
That's good. It's just not useful in the current. It's useful. It's good, but it's not useful in the current meta is the problem.
That's true.
Like, don't get me wrong. That's a useful trait. It's just like, you know, there's no reward for it currently. How am I this bad at drawing squares?
I would make a comment on how you're bad at drawing squares, but that seems mean.
That's fair. It's hot to go. Okay, there now has to be a three-way mashup between Mickey, Hot to Go, and Apatu.
Cough.
What? is that are those songs already based on each other, or does the remix already exist?
Just keep listening.
Starky, when will the basic Borb drone design be revealed? When I have the time, I guess.
You should commission it.
I could. Yeah, they have a similar melody. To be fair, it's like that's the curse of like if you learn music theory, you will be cursed forever to recognize melodies. There's an entire rant about a guy losing his mind because Pachelbel's Canon in D major shows up fucking everywhere. Like he cannot escape it.
There's a whole comedy group that does the ice cream court melody where they keep playing song into song into song.
I mean, to be fair, like those kinds of remixes I do love, where it's just like, but also like I think it's especially like if you learn music theory, you will very quickly learn to pick up every pop song is just four like variations of the 4-5-1 chords. Welcome on in, Ivan. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Great show for Ivan Art. If you like the kimono style and painted big boys, Ivan is the place to be. Also, Ivan, very sweet bean, very fun to be around. I actually I adore the kimono style. I would love to like learn how to do it.
I am unfamiliar with that. Please describe.
So it's kind of like it's the way it's like the way the Japanese furries tend to draw more.
Okay.
So it's a lot more I'm trying to think of how like it's kind of hard to describe it. There's just like certain traits. Usually like a bit like more of a like there's less of an emphasis on the snoot length. So like, you know, if we have like a profile view, much more B stars. Like, you know, if we have like dog, you know.
Okay.
Welcome on
I
in,
think
Debt.
I
Come on, you
understand.
sweet bean. You guys get a shout for Debt? Like if we have like dog and like, you know, dog in the West, it'd be something like that. Like this would be a dog furry. Whereas the Komodo style, I think, tends to be more like a lot, you know, shorter snoot. It tends
Also,
to,
Starkey, a reminder to set your canvas background as anything other than white.
that's fair. um, I should do that because it helps with eye strain. Well, but yeah, if you like big muscular boyos, Dead is also a great place to be. Where like the owner makes the cat. I see the song used of the cat, like where the owner makes the user makes the owner makes the cat dance. I think I've seen that. Like the like, I went for a 3-hour drive to a kimono cafe. The manager was a wolf named Loki. That sounds amazing, actually. I've seen a lot of TikToks of that, and I'm like, hold up.
Starkey would like to go there.
I would like to go there one day. New Astro Layer. There we go. Just like, because it's we still want it like I still want it like light, but not necessarily, you know, blinding. Cute. I want to go there too. It's just like it just seems like a neat place to be. Just like, you know, go there, get like coffee. Starkey, do you Fortnite? Because they finally got a crow skin coming real soon. I hardly play, but they keep getting my furry money. I've been saving my money, so I haven't been able to get like um a lot of stuff. But I am tempted to get the crow skin because it actually does. It's a bird skin that just looks nice, as opposed to the usual bird skins where they just turn them into like creatures.
Or anime protagonists.
Yeah. Oh no, but okay. Here's the funny thing. That crow skin has a male and a female version. The male version is a bird. The female version is just a lady, just a human lady.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
It's like, come on. Like
That
you
bad.
couldn't like we get that you're pandering to furries, but like, you know, you don't have to be that obvious about it. I'm sure
Yeah. Good.
there's like furries out there who like the, you know, female skins too. The lady skins.
Yeah. The problem is there's more people that like Neko memes.
Yeah. I'll keep saying it. It's the LaCroix of the furry fandom. If you like Neko memes, you're a furry in denial. We need more femme anthros in mainstream media. We really do. What the fuck is a Neko meme? there's a it's so you know that generic, so like you know the cat girls and such, yeah. Nekomimi is the term that I was originally made familiar with. Apparently, there's a more generic term that I keep forgetting because I'm not as used to it. But it's like the human girls with cat ears and tails.
You know how in World of Warcraft there is the like monstrous male models and then the different shades of elf female models of the same race? It's that.
That's not even free content at all, in my opinion. Kimono Mimi is what I like. What I initially was like. Oh, okay, so the generic term would be Kimono Mimi. No, apparently there's another term that's like more generally used. Um, I guess if you're going to you're going to kimono mimis and furries for different things. But I would argue that the aspects of the kimono mimis that make them unique. Like if you're like okay whatever about like generic anime girls, but you enjoy neko mimis, you're just a furry in denial.
I mean, it's not binary.
It's not
Let
yeah.
let
You're
people take their gateway drugs.
That's fair. Neko powers neko mimi. I hate that I know neko powers. It's the most generic cat girl content. I am unfamiliar with Neko Power.
It's before your time.
To be fair, like I think the first anime I watched was um okay, the first anime I watched all the way through was Soul Eater. And that was like it wasn't the year it came out, it was like a 2 or 3 years afterwards.
So 2010.
I'm totally not obsessed with the new buff free from Fortnite, Hajime. I'll be honest with you, Hajime is I love Hajime's design. I just have like one quirk with it where I'm like why? Like the only issue I have with Hajime's skin is they gave him like 6 eye slashes.
Yeah.
Where
What's the matter with the scars?
yeah, because like okay, it's visual shorthand for like they're a tough guy to have like one like scar. The scars are probably ritualistic. Okay, that's actually fair. I hadn't considered that. Tokyo Mew Mew fits the cat girl trope, but also applies to all animals.
Yep.
Okay, I was not aware that Tokyo Mew Mew was a thing, until um Toby Fox made the Mad Mew Mew fight for Undertale on consoles. Because so on Undertale there's a bit where there's like a very nerdy character who loves anime, and she's like, oh, I love this anime from the human world called Mew Mew something or whatever. And and I was like, oh, okay, it's like they're not naming an actual anime. They're just like making an anime about generic cat girls. Alphys, I'm trying not to because Phoenix has never played Undertale. I Alphys loves anime. It's like it was like but it was one of those moments where I'm like, huh. Like they're trying to be like you're trying to like it's like the McDonald's thing where like they're referencing a specific thing, but like they're not like so like they're referencing a specific thing, but they're like they're changing the name slightly. I assumed that it was just like a generic like, oh, look at all the anime with the cat girls and whatever. Like no, apparently they were referencing very specifically Tokyo Mew Mew, because that was also way before my time. Okay, time for sketching.
So Starky, what are we doing today?
I'm drawing a gift piece for Scintilla, who recently hit partner.
That
Uh,
sounds really cool.
Devil's a Part-Timer, such a good show. I love Devil was a Part-Timer. Apparently, season 2 was a disaster, though. Like, I would rather they have like I didn't watch season 2. I've just heard of it. Like I heard of it through like the because I follow. I don't necessarily watch that much anime, but I follow a lot of people who talk about anime. Um, which I know is like that's weird. I recognize that that's like maybe a bit strange. Yeah, it felt weird. That's like, because like, I think okay, I would need to go back and rewatch it, but I genuinely do believe. Oh, whoa, what's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
It was apparently not good, but look on the bright side. You're not watching Seven Deadly Sins or another Tarabad anime while watching Devil is a Pop Timer too.
I the fact that like Netflix was so insistent on pushing Seven Deadly Sins validated me so hard because I absolutely refused to watch it.
I read it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Just what happens. There's parts of it that were good. There's a lot of it that's very meh, and there's a lot of it that's problematic.
Yeah, yeah. That's more or less what I've heard about it as well. Is that like it? To be fair, everything I've heard about fucking Seven Deadly Sins is like, how did this how did this one get like? Because it's not a Shonen Jump piece like Shonen Jump manga, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. Because like Shonen Jump is like so competitive that I can't imagine that it would be allowed to go as long as it did. Can you touch on why it's problematic? Like a very short version. I think the romances are the major problematic.
Do you want me to go with it?
Yeah, just hit on.
There's a lot of you against women.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sexual assault comedy situations. The main love for spoilers, I'll give you 5 seconds to. There's 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The main love is between a 1,000-year-old demon who looks like a kid and a constantly reincarnating woman to the point where it's basically a lot of, oh, look at these people falling in love with children.
Yeah. That's so there's like
and apparently the sequel series is not much better.
There's 4 major like romance subplots. 2 of them are oh wait, no, there's 5, of which 3 of them are ew about age gaps. One of them is basically magic roofies plus memory manipulation plus sending her brother to death. And then
one of the characters just keeps one of the character romances keeps one of them keeps losing their memory every time they make any progress.
There's a popular anime I respectfully can't watch because the art style and me just don't click. It's fine. It's fine if people like One Piece. I just can't keep my interest on it. That's understandable. No, like the art style is definitely a product of what the story is, but it's also completely fair that like that can be a difficult thing to overcome. Because like the entire point of One Piece is that like Oda would not have written it if he had to write like a Naruto style, like super serious character.
Naruto isn't super serious.
That's fair.
Anyway, I am a huge proponent of One Piece, but if it's not for you, it's not for you, and I completely get it.
Yeah, I think I'll keep Full Metal Alchemist as my go-to anime featuring the 7 deadly sins. Thank you very much. Also, welcome on Velfric. What have you sweeping? Oh, we have to show the frame from 7 deadly sins.
Sure, go ahead. And no, it's not Naruto from Fortnite has an anime. It's Boruto's dad from Fortnite has an anime.
I just looked up. God, I love these sometimes.
Starky, just so it doesn't get lost in the comments, someone's asking if you've seen Madoka.
I have seen Madoka Magica. That was actually like one of my earliest anime.
Have you seen Rebellion?
I've only seen the original series.
Okay, so you haven't seen the sequel movie.
No, I haven't.
Damn. I need to show you it.
I looked up 7 deadly sins frame and it found it for me. This is not an in-between, by the way. This is not an in-between. This is a keyframe. They linger on this frame for 3 seconds, and the final like it is literally like that, and then he sits up. It looks so fucking bad in motion. Can I find it? Hold up.
So I will defend this for one reason.
Yes.
The anime industry is hell.
No, you're right.
I feel bad for the animators who had to do this, but
no,
there's a limit to.
It is.
Go ahead.
I don't think it's the animators' fault. I think the animators genuinely gave it their best. I blame the fucking the like composer, like the composition man.
The composer, that's somewhat different, Starky.
Sorry, the person who like shot composition. That's it.
The
Like
director?
the guy who like made this as like one of the keyframes. I'm gonna trace that screenshot now.
I mean, it would make a great emote.
Unironically, this would be like a great 2-part emote. Blame management. So I could draw that better. I don't necessarily know that I could draw it better, but welcome on Noptic. Let have you sweeping. Because
the part that sends me about this is the feet.
Yeah, the feet are pretty good too. Oh god, wait, hold up, the feet are so bad. I didn't even think to look at the feet. Why are his feet sideways? His feet are support pizza sideways. Oh my god, I recently made my boyfriend watch all of Death Note for the first time. He was not an anime person, absolutely loved it. Death Note is like generally considered to be like one of the best like anime to show to non-anime fans. So you definitely hit the nail on the head, even with the fucking potato chip scene.
Hey, I will fight you. The potato chip scene is one of the best things of that era of anime.
Hold up. Can I just want to see the fucking I just want to see the sit-up animations. What is this fucking Reddit post? Was 7 Deadly Sins ruined by bad animation?
No, it wasn't. But
no,
continue.
it was it's garbage just all the way down, man. What do you mean? Was it ruined by bad animation?
Honestly, the best way I could describe 7 Deadly Sins is it has very much the feel of a what is it called? CW show. And I don't mean that as an insult, but just in terms of just the way the plot progressed at times.
Okay, hold up. I need to show you all because this is very important. This will be on the test. Make sure to take your notes because this is the animation of this anime. Like this is what management produced. This is not the animators' fault. The animators gave it their darndest. Good night, Starky. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, you sweet bean. The fucking hold up. I saw it, so hopefully it should appear soon.
So Stark, I have to know if we pass or fail the test. Do we get to?
Oh god damn it. Okay, fine. This isn't the. It does. It's just making fun of the animation. It's not showing it because you can't make fun of this animation more than just showing the damn thing. Wait, sorry. What were we saying?
I need to know, Starkey, if we pass or fail the test, do we get to be a test subject?
Both. You just get to be test subject for different things. I'm so mad.
I don't know if I should throw the test now.
oh my god. Okay, so to sell the point, Pokemon Unlock, let have you sweeping. To sell the point, this is the same scene, same character. This is what this character is vaguely supposed to look like. It feels like an entirely different person. The fucking you get this, or you get this.
Me when I get from the toilet after fighting for my life for half an hour after drinking a glass of milk.
What did I walk into? We're making fun of 7 Deadly Sins, and chat's throwing Pikmin at me.
Starkey gets distracted very easily.
Yeah, welcome to my art streams. They are basically glorified just chatting streams.
That's what I'm here for, is to try to keep you on track.
There are several times that Light should have been caught, like him looking at a porn magazine on his bed, sitting on his stomach and kicking his feet up. I'm sorry,
like teenagers do.
I've actually never seen Death Note. I'll admit that I've never actually seen Death Note.
Well, folks, I recommend that we do not resurrect it. We just leave him there.
You're just gonna leave me here. That resurrects me.
Well, I tried.
Actually, I don't know. Oh, it does fix me. Perfect. I love this for me.
Starkey, what's your favorite Pikmin game?
Pikmin 2.
Why?
It is the one that actually is it takes the gameplay of Pikmin and does something with it interesting. Namely, making it challenging.
Holy
Would you
shit,
ever
I
be
can
interested-
play
would you ever be
tic-tac-toe on
streaming
that
it?
shitty
Oh, hold on,
animation
my Chris
frame.
talking. Holy shit, I can play tic-tac-toe on that shitty animation frame. Sorry, what were you saying?
I said, are you ever going to stream it?
I
Like you did before?
I might like, because we played the Pikmin 4 on stream. I could go back and like play Pikmin 3, Pikmin 2, and then Pikmin 1. Because like I have 100%ed all 4 of those games, so like that could be something I do. Okay.
That is a big box.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at this and I'm like, something's not right. Something's not right. I can feel it. I think the head is too small for what the body is doing.
I think it just might be your body's too wide. Because one of your problems is you can't really make the head, because of the way that you have everything set up, the body's taking up most of it, and if you make the head proportionally bigger, it's gonna end up going off screen.
Yeah. This is like the fight every time with me in a canvas. Like I guess this is like something I could probably like fix by doing like some composition studies.
If folks on your bingo cards had Starkey should do studies, please check that off.
Shut up.
If you had Starkey getting flustered on stream on your bingo card, please check it off.
Flustered.
If you had Starkey in denial on your bingo card, please check it off.
This is a fucking rigged ass bingo game.
It's bingo, of course it is.
I'll add it to the list of Nintendo games you still need to say you need to play next to the Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
You mean those aren't different games?
Nope, they're different games. They're just the same series. It is one of the few instances of direct continuity in the Fire Emblem series. Because basically the first game sets up the plot of the second one. Is StarkyMorph a sweet bean? Why are the only options yes? This is rigged. It's rigged. How could you? Maybe I should give him like. Should I give him like the triangle shape? Like just kind of exaggerate it a little bit.
I'm staying quiet because you usually ignore my advice.
I don't ignore your advice. What are you talking about? You're actually gaslighting me now.
No, I'm not. You usually ignore my advice.
Who are we drawing anyways? We're gonna be drawing Scintilla.
If you could we have a reference of Sin on stream?
That's a good question. I need to grab his ref sheet still.
You started. Okay.
It should listen. Oh goddamn, he doesn't have it pinned.
You're my friend, Starkey. Your process infuriates me at times.
What, you think I have a process?
Exactly.
Yeah, that therein lies your issue. I'm just a little guy.
You are not a little guy. Look at this model. I will put you on your 2D model to show off. You are the opposite of a little guy.
Cute bird goes gua. Owls do not gua as we are ferocious hunters. It's the ADHD artist process. Exactly. You
Owl,
see,
owls don't gua, they just make terrifying shrieking noises.
they just kind of yeah. I love. There's this video online of this lady's recording an owl, and she's just like, look at his little butt, and then he just turns his head 180 degrees to look directly at her, and she's like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Like that's the kind of energy I love from owls. Okay.
Wretch, wretch.
So you see, before you draw, look at Sin,
the
okay?
applications for the Borb drones keeps piling up. I'm running out of space in my office cage, and I'm only one rodent. It's tiring.
Y'all really trying to become Borb drones?
Sounds like Crisp needs some interns.
Yeah, gotta get more crisps. Gotta
Okay.
pull out the clang. Yeah, what's up?
Zoom in on Sin. Compare how you've drawn Sin versus the ref sheet here.
That's fair. I guess like I can probably like, because this is not the rev sheet. This is just like a piece of fan art.
Yeah, but you're still using it as a reference for the because you're doing a straight on piece, right?
So I'm doing straight on for body, and I'm gonna have the head tilted to one side.
Yeah, but the issue right now is you were concerned about body versus head size.
Okay, so I am like exaggerating a little bit, I think.
Which is fine. But you see how you could probably bring the sides in a little bit for a little bit more of a triangle?
That's fair. Wrong layer. Take a shot. You got your wrong layer moment.
If you had the bingo card for wrong layer, congratulations! It was the free space.
That's
Everybody has it.
If there's a bingo card for my art stream specifically, that's the center square.
Please be quiet, my cute kitten. I love you very much, but the TTS bot is talking, and Daddy is really interested in hearing what he has to say. StarkyMorph. Whenever
Sorry,
a
I
collab
swear to
papa
Christ.
talks during a TTS message.
See, usually I have warning because Starky usually says, "What's up, Chris?" But he hasn't been doing it today, so I don't know when to shut up.
Because they keep doing it in the middle of you talking about a thing.
Ha!
Usually I get warning too. Welcome on to Delos. Gotta have you speak your show for Delos.
So what I'm hearing is this is my fault. Okay, I will be quiet.
No, it's not. It's literally not your fault. It's chat's fault. I'm blaming chat. That's the great thing about having a gremlin chat is like whenever in doubt, I can just like blame chat for everything. Okay, so it's I'm definitely still pushing it a little bit, but like I think I'm not a gremlin, I'm a brat. Thank you for the shout. I'm glad to have you. We're currently futzing around with me trying to figure out proportions. This was going to be just like a bust piece with like, arms and whatever. I guess to be fair, not bust, it's gonna be upper body.
Okay. Just move everything down a little bit.
That's fair.
I would probably cut him off at the waist.
Well, no, I'm just like I'm doing the thing I do where I'm making sure the proportions are somewhat correct.
As a reminder, this is just the base of the base, so you're not even at the sketch part yet.
That's fair.
Because remember, Sin has a whole bunch of fluff.
Yeah.
And you can always crop the piece afterwards. You don't have to keep it like making it bigger or making it smaller.
That's fair. So no busting? Yeah, okay, you're allowed to bust. If you can. Welcome on an obelisk. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm sorry that you joined to me saying that, but you know what? It's fitting in the theme of my stream, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Starky, I will be right back. I'm sorry.
Of course. Go take care of yourself. Someone bought Fortnite gift card at Kronos. I've got a Serial's new bit being him flaunting his brat status. This is the most context-sensitive stream on Twitch. Just a little bit. Well, now that busting is allowed, I don't want to. Something, the cage. Bring out the cage. Welcome on in, Digi. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Mods make Delos bust. How's the lovely bird? I'm doing all right. Bit of a like tired day, but we made it through. Dallas is a good lion. Dallas is a sussy lion. We appreciate Dallas. In the way that only a friend can, by choking him mercilessly. I think also the neck needs just a bit of length. A good line nonetheless. Yeah, we appreciate Delos. Delos is a heckin' sweet bean. As much as he will deny it. If I'm good, then Satan must be an angel. You cannot escape it. Is this is this the fallback? Oh, never mind. Okay. Interesting. Bara drawing? Yeah, it's I'm drawing Centella, who recently hit partner. Which, huge. It's one of those things where it's like he hit it like 2 weeks ago, and the last 2 weeks have been a fucking disaster for me. Should I enable Soyreal's kittenisms? I actually think I might use a token to kill the kitten bit, because I actively hate it. Lucifer was an angel at one point until the daddy issues hit. Bird for partner. When I hit like 30, there's a conversation for later. I'm so far away that it's not necessarily even something that I consider doing. I'm just like, I'm content to just keep streaming, because like that's, to me, like I don't do it for like the acclaim, I don't do it for like the money or whatever. I do it for the friendship. What's up, Chris?
Fun fact, you can look through Starky's head and see what's behind him. This is because he has no brain, and his head is just filled with hot air.
Your streams are fun. I look forward to them. I'm honestly like, that's like the only thing. It's like if I can make like one person's evening better by streaming, that's like the only thing I want from streams. Doing it for making friends. Honestly, that was part of how it started. Part of it how it started was like, just like, I want to make friends, and also like I wonder what streaming is like. And then I had Pop Mud help me out, I had DA help me out getting started, and then it's I've been doing it for 3 years. I thought Starky was about to say when I hit 30, I got my daddy issues. No, those are baked in. those are baked into the loaf. You can't get rid of them. Starky, you're 42. You turned 30 12 years ago. I'm 27.
Don't say that, or else I immediately am gonna age.
Yeah, I have one of my. This is a friend from college, and like every time I say that I'm old, he immediately is like, "Don't you fucking say that in front of me." Because like you basically you were like out of college by the time I got in, I think.
Yes.
If memory serves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So skeleton figured out. Okay, well I guess to be fair, I need to do like the. Okay, so it comes to like, if I think about where it's coming at. There we go. Starky, your baby actual fetus.
Yeah, he really is. And yet half this chat calls him daddy. I don't understand it.
It's because I'm confident, I think. Is like that's the fucking thing. As long as you're confident, you can get away with being called daddy at basically any age, specifically any age over 18. I feel like I need to specify that. But like, yeah. There's like as soon as you get like confident, it's like, okay, you've reached the dad zone. Remember Ben from Majora's Masks? Also, what was Ferma mis nalgas, por favor? Nalgas is like nasal, right? Or is that tatas? Nah, chat calls anything with a manly voice daddy. I don't even have a fucking manly voice. It can't be that. No fucking shot I have a manly voice.
Compared to me, absolutely.
Okay. I don't necessarily think of it as being specifically manly. I just like, oh god.
Okay, fine. Folks, while Starky is frozen, if we could have a poll, does Starky have a manly voice or a boyish voice?
Welcome on in, Corvette Bubbles. Glad to have you. So when Starky calls himself daddy, it's cool. When I start calling myself daddy, it's a crime. It's a crime if I call myself daddy too. That's why I fucking don't do it. Not, but now like, and I forgot how to make polls. So the pose I'm thinking is like he's like because I'm committing horrible mistake. The idea is oh, these my massive it's like my massive boobas style like copy pasta, but make it partner related. Starky's a boy's boy daddy. I don't know, man. I don't necessarily see my I just like I'm confident and like I don't mind taking charge. Manly voice means anything that can't pass for a femme voice.
Wretch.
I would
We're
argue
the
that my voice could
wretch.
pass for femme.
Daddy
That's of course.
Starky, I love you. I'm so glad you adopted me as your lab assistant, Ratten's son.
That is all. Daddy is like a purely like platonic like parental affection is okay. Daddy in the sexual sense, if you call me it, I will send you to Jesus, so he can deny you and send you to hell.
You have to remember, Starky, you're in a fandom that is 75% bottoms.
Help me. How do I make polls? What does this mean? Why are there several text boxes? And how do I turn off cap lock? Someone please help me. That might be your best poll yet, Sorrel. So the bar is low, you will need a shovel.
It's pretty good.
Daddy Starky, don't absolutely not. Illegal.
Okay, how about this? We have a very simple daddy test. Okay, Starky?
Yes, sure, fine.
Address the chat as boy.
Oh, god damn it. Am I actually gonna hold up? I'm tempted to do
I literally am just watching your model's eyes roll, and it's fantastic.
You little shit. The question is, do I hit him with the like boy? Like the the Kratos style?
Whatever you feel most comfortable with.
That's probably the one I'm boy. There you go.
Chat, how do you feel about that?
You see, that's good. I would argue that that's not even being daddy. That's just like being able to do with like a dominant, controlling voice. Caught in 4K Ultra HD. Welcome on to People's News. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
I need to point out Dalis' message about the bar being low, Starky.
That you are correct, actually. Starky's still top 3 most unfuckable people. I mean,
It's
listen.
okay, Starky. I think you're fuckable.
To be fair, like that's not necessarily like I don't take umbrage with the fact that like someone considers me unfuckable. I am sincerely fine with that.
Okay, Starky, I can hear that I can hear that you're hurt.
I would call you a father, but the age gap is too big for me to do it without laughing some poop out. What's up, Chris?
Starky, it's almost
good.
Valentine's and I forgot to get a boyfriend this year. How unfortunate me, Shibblewit.
Welcome on, Dilop. So glad I get Sweet Bean. Join us on International Singles Day. Disregard the concept of relationship. Stay at home, eat chocolate, and jack off.
Are we having a private stream on Valentine's Day then, Starky?
No.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Happening.
Ooh, hear that, folks? Starky's doing a
if you
private
want the
stream on
OnlyFans, you have to get me to
Day.
partner first. Welcome on, Camp. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
If you pay Starky enough, he'll give you voice commands.
Oh my god.
And address you as boy.
Okay. Valentine's stream. I mean, okay, when does Valentine's is the 14th, right? Then
14th.
Yeah, I actually will be streaming. I do want to see the bourbon rubber. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to having that as like a model upgrade. Because like I know like
the burb owns rubber.
I feel like this is a trap.
What's the trap?
I feel like you're saying that's a trap.
Is it?
The Borb is here. The Borb has sussed out your tricks. The Borb knows.
Spin!
I'm suspicious of that particular phrasing. it's like if I have to the fucking like
Hey, look, he's
Kaguya-sama.
stuttering, everybody.
Shut up. It's the fucking Kaguya-sama of not encouraging parasocial interactions on stream.
I need to watch more Kaguya-sama.
You do. It's great.
The bottom talk stutter is real.
Mm-hmm. When you get it as Starky, it's great. Starky's a fantastic service top, but when you can accidentally get the bottom to come out,
Spin! Spin!
I literally just have a stutter. Why are you people like this?
because we horny.
To be fair, I didn't even realize I had a stutter until I started streaming.
Wretch.
When you were forced to just keep talking.
Exactly. What's up, Chris?
At StarkyMorph, the only thing that would make you fuckable would be you just randomly being a god at bondage, like a fucking professional of tying people up sexually, like I am talking top 100 best bondage pros levels of bondage skills.
I don't actually know anything about bondage, unfortunately.
Spin!
I'm of course willing to learn. What is this fucking Toads? This Toad sings Take Me to Church. My streams are a nightmare. Starky's a what? I guess I'm a daddy.
You hear that? You hear that, Starky? Toad says you need to go to church.
Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knives. Offer me that deathless death. Oh, good God, let me give you my life.
Hear that, chat? He wants to take you to church and worship you.
Take me to Snurch. Wait, Starky, were you not in the Boy Scouts? That's where they teach all the bondage knots. I was in Cub Scouts for like 1 year as a kid.
Is that actually true?
They kicked me out, I'm pretty sure.
Is that actually true?
Yeah,
I know
actually.
they teach you knots in Boy Scouts, but do they actually teach you bondage knots?
I mean, listen, any...
Like, is there an overlap?
Any knot is a bondage knot if you try hard enough.
No, that is not true. Okay. That I will vehemently. You should not tie up some of your friends in specific knots. They will not be able to get out.
Very specifically, they teach you the general use bondage knots, which are the slip knots. Boy Scouts teaches you a lot about knots, and being a furry teaches you a lot about a different type of knot.
I was going to give you an out there. I was trying to help you, bud. You went there.
Listen, the fucking my gremlin energy. It's been a rough week. My gremlin energy is out in fucking full force. You heard?
Is this why you're drawing boobas?
I mean, listen, it's not necessarily a reason I'm not. I'm drawing boobas because I've had a bad week. Yes.
I'm telling you, Starky, we need to get you to draw off stream. You can get some of this horny energy out.
Knots, you say? I activated chat. I shouldn't have made that joke. I left Cubs house because they were just wasting my time with crosswords activities and such. Bottom rubber dad Starky. Bottoming, I don't know about.
See, I could definitely see you in like rubber with like one of those caps and a cigar.
Welcome on Kasai. Thank you for the hydrate.
Not that you smoke, but
I mean, okay,
you could definitely fit that.
There's something appealing about like because I hate cigar and cigarette smoke, but there is something appealing about the look. And I'm sure there's like fake cigars that they have like, you know, for the look specifically.
Yeah, kind of like the leather look, but with rubber. Starky could definitely pull it off.
I've been talking to you for a while. Meor caps? What's a Meor cap? I don't know, in my imagination, Starky's in a gimp suit. I mean, I like a cat suit look. I can see Starky with a gas mask. Yeah, Ivan?
Oh no, we're looking at the wrong direction. It's a rubber. What are they? The plague doctor masks. Duh.
Okay, that actually kind of would be sick. What is like? Someone's. You can just puff it up instead of inhaling it too. There is for actors. What's a Meor cap?
I can Google it for you, so you don't have to.
I'm looking.
No, keep working on your art.
It looks like a it looks like a cap for. It's like oh shit. It's like what like a
car stuff.
rear view mirror car thing. Yeah. You just puff it instead of inhaling it too. I suppose that's fair. Well, even then, like, even if you still like puff a cigar, like, there's still the risk of like mouth cancer. Is StarkyMorph a nerd bird? Nerd, he is not a nerd.
Can you be a nerd and a daddy?
I don't see why they would be mutually exclusive.
Also, please let me know if I am
You're fine.
if I'm going too horny.
No,
I
you're
don't want to make
fine.
you uncomfortable.
Funny thing I found in Discord, type in latex in the GIF and behold. I keep being distracted. I need to make progress. Help.
Yeah, stop listening to chat and keep drawing. I will see what it is.
Give us the mouth cancer daddy. Someone quote Delos.
I'm surprised we haven't clipped some of these conversations yet.
I'm sure they'll get clipped.
Oh my.
Apparently I'm getting the vote's currently 4-2. I am a nerd, but that's known. Moyer caps are like the biker cop hats. Interesting. Okay.
So Starky, I'm sending you the top GIF if you type in latex. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a very specific sub. It's a little horrifying. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, Starky, I might be bald IRL. Starky's friend is Starky bald. This is your chance to lie. You could just lie to them.
I could. Well, why do you want to know? Okay, I try not to give too much of your physical traits out.
That's fair. I didn't make a new layer. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I confirmed that Starky is not bald. Luck has seen me. I forgot that you actually have seen me IRL. I give up on the quote bot. Lol, fair enough. The Starky had Fabio hair. Okay. Speaking of Cam Cool and hair.
That is quite a segue.
There was an event recently where I mentioned that I was like, yeah, no, like I because I have a beard in real life. It's I would say it's pretty well. I've actually gotten a few compliments on it, so it's doing something right. Nothing wrong with bald. We love our men aerodynamic. So like clearly my beard's doing something right. I mentioned that because I was chatting with my brother and I'm like, yeah, no, my beard got a lot better when I started using product. Cam overheard this, looked at me and said, "You have a beard? How long have you had a beard?" And I've literally had a beard for as long as Cam Cool has known me. I had it all through college and it was shit, and then I started using a product out of college, and it's now a mainstay. But it was just one of those like, are you serious? How are you serious right now?
Putting our friends on blast, are we?
Listen, it's a funny story. It was I laughed so fucking hard when he said that.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna be working on something safe for work tonight or something not safe for work tonight.
I mean, yeah, it was just one of those like, oh my god. One of the many oh my god stories involving Cam Cool. So yeah, I have hair and I do have a beard in real life.
You see, chat, Starky grooms.
I try to take care of myself.
Those not feathers preened.
Exactly. That's why like all the stinky allegations don't count because I shower daily. There goes another Delos quote. So many beards. Are you
And confirm, I have Starky shower.
What? I'm horrified by the implications.
The gym, you fuckwit.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that happened. Yeah, like it completely slipped my mind that has in fact happened. Not gonna lie, I've told my face looks like a Giga Chad face.
Is that a compliment or an insult? I'm not an internet person. I don't know.
I would assume that there's a compliment. Starky got spooked for a moment. I was cause like I lived with you. I lived with Phoenix for like a month, like a couple years back. And I was like
Yeah.
horrified that like I accidentally walked out of the shower naked. That just didn't remember
you generally
it.
clothe.
A begrudging again, I told my face looks like a Giga Chad face. A begrudging compliment. That's fair.
Okay. I have only seen one of our friends naked.
Is it Draco?
No, it's my partner.
That's right. The thought it literally didn't occur to me. That I was like, who do you have seen naked? For some reason, Draco is my go-to. Also, buffering for anyone else? Nope. Looks like I haven't dropped any frames. That having been said, OBS apparently has been crashing a whole lot recently. So if it crashes again, I will be back. As long as, like, you know, as long as there's something to recover, I will be back.
As a reminder, Starky, save.
That's a good reminder. That's a very good reminder, actually.
Realistically, you should save every time you get the ad break notification.
I like how like people use the save like the meta has gone from like let me go and use the save redeem for not art. Like I have it there for the art streams, and then during the art streams, people just don't use it, and I'm like, why?
I don't want to use the points.
That's fair.
I had to save it up for Pikmin throws.
Okay, so how would I do a wink? Is it like
you do one eye closed and one eye open?
I need to do a I need to receive a call real quick. I will be right back.
All right. So, chat, we get to see Starky talking, unless nope, Starky's leaving the screen. What happens if we just Pikmin throw and knock him out now? Does he slide off the screen? Or questions for later. Uh-oh.
Chat, why are you like this? What did I miss?
Nothing? Everything okay?
Yeah, it was fine. Luckily it was just like a check-in and not like an emergency. Which
Okay, cool.
I should have called earlier. That slipped my mind. Nah, scatter. Were you trying to kill me while I was gone? If so, that's very rude.
I was wondering what would happen if you got knocked out by Pikmin when you were off screen.
I mean, I would just be like
Starky who rode in ancient Egyptian.
Well, no, I was wondering if you would float off screen or you would resent. If it's basically would is your position on when you're unconscious, is it locked or is it based off your relative location on the screen?
Spin!
That's a good question. I literally can't hear anything but we love man-chi-chis. Welcome on, Acoustic. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm currently working on drawing some tatas.
No, you're not. You're getting distracted trying to draw some tatas.
Yeah, you're not. You are, in fact, quite correct.
Badonkers.
Draganta, welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Kusa and Draganta? I'm at the DMV waiting to take my driver's test. Understandable.
Good luck.
You've got this. So I think you can't hear us, but also we send you power from beyond the void.
If it's the written test, you got it. If it's the practical test, you definitely got it.
Okay, so this would be like that'd be eye closed, but then like with the wink, like the cheek pops up, so it's almost like. How do ravens stick together with Velcro? It's only a murder occurs if there's probable cause. Welcome on in Dad Jokes Gaming. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Starky is definitely a choice to draw tatas on the face. The fuck do you mean I'm the tatas are going like where the tatas are supposed to go.
I
Also,
think
of
it's a
course,
comment because
the
you.
man
Okay.
Chi references Scintilla. He can't hear us. He doesn't know that this is the partner gift piece. Okay. I I feel like I struggle with snoots because I don't necessarily know how like people draw them.
So tiger snoots are not going to be that big. So helping you out here, because if you want a reference, just use the reference that the Sona's based off of. In this case, Incineroar,
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
because you can definitely find because Incineroar was focused enough on Pokemon that you could find images at whatever angle you need to.
That's fair.
I mean, sending you this one, Starkey, for example.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I got jump scared by the goddamn latex creature. It actually scared the shit out of me.
Oh wait, hold on. I got something good. Thank
Yes.
you, Pokemon Anime.
The Pokemon anime actually yeah, that's
This
great.
is this is what you're looking for,
Copy image.
right?
Yes.
Cool.
I was making a joke since you said you were drawing tatas when you're drawing the face. Listen, the face is an accentuating element for the tatas. The face
When
is
are we
there
gonna
to
get?
draw a reference to the tatas.
When are we getting Flagon Morph?
Uh, when I have free time and a will to live.
So never,
Yeah. Or
because
when I get
both of those are mutually exclusive, Starkey.
you know what? You're not necessarily super wrong. Unironically though, like if unironically though, I think like because like the current thing that I think that's like a bottlenecking my process is just that like I need like I like art. I need to do a lot more of it. Like I need to be probably doing this for a couple of years before I'd be like, oh yeah, let me just like crack out like a haha funny sketch real quick.
Do I need to pull out the chart again?
What chart?
1 second, my monitor's doing a thing.
Is it the like weird helix DNA looking thing?
Yep, here you go. Pull up the chart.
Okay. This is
If you're an artist, you know this chart. If you're not an artist, this is a very handy chart.
if you are an artist and you don't know this chart, you should study this chart. Because it actually is like kind of handy. Basically the idea is like expressing like why you feel like, your skills don't necessarily match up.
I can promise you that while I don't consider myself a good artist, I can promise you that the only thing you need to do to get better at art is just to keep doing it.
Yeah.
That's it. For
Yes.
example, Starkey, could we pull up one of your old pieces from last year? This time?
Can you link this in the Discord?
Yeah, I can go ahead and do that.
Yeah. I don't need to be jump scared by my own art again, I swear to God. I promise.
I will. Okay, fine, folks. I will post some old Starkey stuff in the Discord in a little bit.
Okay, but sorry, on another DM with an enabler. Oh my God, no. I like how it's like, oh, I'm here to keep you on task, and then show us old art. Let us see you cringe. Fuck it, fine.
I should put this in meme Starkey or post their art.
I'm showing it off.
No. I'm talking about the graph. I'll put it in their art.
Yeah.
I'll put it in their art.
Hold up a moment. Fucking. I have made a lot of progress, but also
I love
Like-
that you have like a cloche to hide this.
Starky, how do you spell your friend's name again? Erratic, ERRATIC, Phoenix.
I'm the one that just posted the chart in Starky's Discord.
Yes, but also remember
If
the
you need
rule that if
someone.
you're gonna DM someone, ask for permission in general first. Honestly, it's not bad.
Anybody wants to send me? I give consent for this stream. Yeah, no, this isn't bad. My only thing I'm gonna say is Starky looks like a duck. That's it.
Yeah.
Your proportions are great.
To be fair, like, yeah, they weren't bad. I've made a lot of progress, but it doesn't necessarily like because like for me the current thing is like I know I can make at least good art, if not like like I can make I'm comfortable saying I can make good art. The big thing right now is like finding out how to do it in a way that's like not efficient because like that that inherently like that's not necessarily what I'm trying to get out of it. Um, Stacky the duck, you spoil my plans again. So you're getting better drawing. It's not that I want to get like efficient with art, like, but I want to get like able to I want to get able to draw art in a way that's like that like I want to be
mean,
able to make it
I give
in
you I give you permission for that, Cronus.
that's fair. You will get there. You still have not built up a big enough art library in your mind. I suppose that's fair because it's like I'm still using a lot of like tricks to like make sure that what I do looks good or at least appealing.
Well, that's so you have to remember that one of the things that a lot of the artists that you look up to right now, the reason why they can do things quicker is because they've done this kind of thing over and over again. That's why YCHs are so much easier to do than commission pieces.
That's fair.
Because you're currently doing things that you don't have that much experience with. You stated before, how do I do a muzzle at this angle?
And also, it's like this entire time I'm trying to figure out like a style that I like. That where I'm
That will
like,
naturally come.
I'm not convinced sometimes. There are times I'm like, my style just looks like ass. What do you mean failed to send? Um, it could be like maybe like if you're sending someone something suggestive and that you don't have them as a friend, because there is a Discord setting. Like I have my Discord set where like I can't. I only get I'm like people can only send me like suggestive content if I have you as a friend. Your style will be like an amalgamation of all other styles you like. Again, you need a mind library for that. I suppose that's fair.
Are you up for me going off on a tangent to distract you a bit?
Go for it.
I'm currently trying to make a decision on whether or not I should put together. I should tear one of my magic decks apart and make it into a new deck just on a whim.
That could be fun. What were you thinking? What were you thinking about tearing apart, and what were you thinking about building?
One of my old Jund decks I was thinking about turning into a Henzi deck.
That could be fun.
The guy who turns all your big things into blitz creatures so they all have haste. I think that could be fun.
As someone to the board, if I master shapes and shading, surely putting those shapes together will be easier, right? Yes and no. That's actually like I didn't realize that like people made like such intricate like latex work. Like that's like basically a full 3-piece latex suit.
Is it safe for stream to show or?
It's safe. I just don't want to risk it.
Okay.
Okay, how does he do the eyebrows? Okay.
This is one of the reasons why I keep yelling at you about references.
That's fair. Yeah, I should probably like build up that mind library a little bit. Like, give myself also like I assume like some amount of it's just like, giving myself time to like actually like work on more art. Cause like I could work on some amount of art stuff off stream, like if I ever get the motivation, but like also that is very rare.
So one of the other things that I need to, if with your permission, is you need to start doing a bit more speed stuff again.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just like
Just so
stop
that,
overthinking it.
yes, but more just so you can get a bunch of experience with different things at once. And then it's why I constantly am doing those figure studies.
That's fair. Okay. The Starky Borb dynamic, honestly, kind of. I recommend doodling random doodles. It helps with drawing faster. I suppose that's fair.
That's currently what I'm doing. Another thing I heard that I've been putting into practice myself is find one or two characters you really like, whether it's your Sona or like re-established characters, and just keep drawing them over and over again.
That's fair. I do still have like I think the only plans I have. Luckily, like I don't think any of my other friends are going to be hitting partner anytime soon. So I will have like a gap here where I can like actually like spend some time, random doodles, but don't only do anatomy, branch out to subjects and backgrounds, simple ones. I suppose that's fair.
Yeah, I'm real bad about that. I really need to start doing backgrounds. I think one of the things you need to do, Starkey, is just start doing 30-minute things off stream.
Like that could be a good idea, yeah.
Because I know that you're only doing art on stream is starting to affect you a bit.
Yeah, well, okay, so the big thing is like I struggle really big with like initiating it. The train loop in the corner makes my brain think about the one corner and the eyes don't touch, and there's no cure for the intrusive thought. Okay, you didn't have to you didn't have to like introduce that intrusive thought to me as well.
Oh, you didn't notice that?
I didn't.
Oh. But if you want, I can help you out with just forcing that kind of thing if you want.
Yeah, just like get me kickstarted. I'm fine once I get started. It's like getting kickstarted for me is like such the problem.
Okay. I guess my question for you, do you want me to poke you during work hours, or do you want me to poke you post-stream hours?
Um,
And I'm making you make the decision now, because
God damn it.
otherwise it's not going to happen. Oh, wow, that face is turning out great.
Thanks. If there's one thing that I pride myself on a little bit is I really try my hardest to make the expressions like I put a ton of effort into making sure they look good.
My only thing I'm going to point out is, remember, Incineroar has a different eye than the standard eye.
Oh, that's a good point.
So most of it's fine. I would just say have the upper bit like curve a little bit. You see what I mean?
Yeah, something like that more.
The closed eye is fine. It's just the upper bit needs to be a little bit more.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Drawing like a toothy grin is hard.
Yeah.
I've had that mimetic hazard enter my brain from its inception. Be thankful the time I managed to resist pointing that out. Welcome on Cyberventure. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, so I was trying to make a decision, then you distracted me, and then you were like, but you were the person who was like, you have to make the decision now. Reasonably, the time that I'm going, like the when I'm going to have the energy to start working on art is going to be during work hours.
Okay. Then I can do that.
That's fair. I appreciate it. Even if I'm going to complain later. I need a link to this version of the song. It is kind of a jammer.
So, folks, does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Or are you just relaxing? We would love to hear about it. I, for one, will be relaxing while I wait to hear back from other people on plans for the month.
I used to go to work with a pen and my sketch pad. I used to draw on my lunch break.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I could probably because like I have still have that like sketch pad. I probably should start doing more sketches at work when I have like the time. Welcome on an Akabar. Good to have you, Sweet Bean.
That or have it, or that or use a pencil that doesn't have an eraser. Both those work.
But use a pen so you can't erase to level up your art faster. I suppose that's fair. It's like more punishing.
I mean, as a rule of... Go ahead, sorry.
It's my digital art tablet comes in Friday. Heck yeah. It comes in February. I I can't read.
But yeah, no. Either use a pen or don't use a pencil with no eraser. That way you're forced to just accept whatever gets put down. But they're meant to be sketches, so you know.
Yeah.
Though you want to know a little bit of embarrassing information about me. The last few times I've been I've been working with just a pad of paper. I keep trying to zoom in on my pad of paper.
A pen will teach you how to use pen pressure. You go very lightly for the construction lines. You know,
That's fair.
that's actually a good point as well.
One sec.
Okay, there's something a little wrong here, but I hopefully should be able to fix it. Girl, why isn't it getting bigger?
I'll admit it's a little bit embarrassing, but it's a very funny story.
She's ulting. To be fair, like I definitely like I've done the same thing because I'm primarily a digital artist. Also, did we ever get a shout out for Giganta and Delos? I think we did, but just in case we didn't.
Shout them out again.
Yes, go give these big buff sweepies follows. I'm primarily a digital artist. I definitely have had at least one moment where I'm like, fuck, I fucked up the line and I reached for Control Z. I'm like, wait, there's no Control Z. Fuck. You shout me out again, I will find your home address. That sounds like a upside to me.
I'll give it to you. Just let me know. Starky needs more friends visiting. God damn it, Southern Living! I don't want to sign up. I just want to use the picture that David Q. Kavanaugh has used for this picture. God damn it!
Okay, this looks fine enough to the point where I'm not gonna mess with it, I think.
Someone clip that. He's gonna go back on this in a little bit.
100%. 1,000%. To be fair, I didn't zoom out, so like the argument I made is null and void.
Yeah.
Flip your art, that will change your mind. That's a good point. I need to be doing that way more than I keep forgetting to do it.
Yeah.
Remember, threats only make me shout you out more aggressively.
Hooray!
Okay, so if I'm looking at these tusks. Okay, so they're like a little bit overstated. And like the piece I was using for primary reference.
Okay, I think that mana looks good. Now let's do the thing that I never do.
Also, if you did show at my house, I'd make you eat my cooking. I'm kind of using, so there's a post from an artist that I really like. I love her style, named Gabrianne. She's the person who did the flexing emote. And she like did a post that like went super viral about like how to draw like a cheeky grin. And like that's kind of what I'm doing here. Is like the shape is almost like if if this is like the normal shape of like a grin. Is it's like,
Starky, help me out here. When you're flipping your canvas, what are you supposed to be looking for?
So the thing basically you want it to look the same one way as it does the other. So basically it makes your anatomy and placement mistakes like very apparent. Also, it refreshes your eyes.
Okay. It just looks roughly the same, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, flip.
Mind you, it's just a simple. So that's probably why it's fine.
Yeah. Because like basically how it does is like it makes your brain suddenly think about like it makes your brain really think about like, okay, like you know like, okay, so like a very minor mistake that I made with like the tusk was like I had the tusk like I think too tall over here. And so
Okay.
like as soon as I flipped the canvas, it was like, oh, like, hey, like immediately like your brain it takes your brain from looking at things in relation to each other and makes it almost like it basically like it stops the line from being in relation to each other and actually forces you to think about where the line is relative to other lines.
Okay.
I'm actually relatively happy with how the expression turned out.
Yeah, it looks really good and toothy. The only thing I would recommend is when your teeth are like that, it's not a perfect split up and down. So you would have it be like a little lower, a little higher based on how it is. Also, is it like sharp teeth? So would it be a zigzag or would it be straight? Does that make sense?
That's fair. I'm thinking about okay, so it's a little bit more like there we go. That yeah. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. I wish I had Fridays off to draw with Starky. I mean, I would love to have you on to like chat. Like, okay, so Tuesdays are going to be a
What
little
about
bit
Tuesdays?
busy. Because
Monday?
I'm potentially going to be working on playing. I'll be having Marshall on stream again for like the first time in forever. Welcome on Waffles. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Can you shout for Struggle for Waffles?
What about Monday?
That's so awesome. So what the new schedule is probably going to be for a little bit is art will be on Mondays. Tuesday will be Danganronpa 2. Thursday will be
A collab, I can ruin him, I can ruin him, I can ruin anyone, I can cause so much pain.
oh my god, Chris. So yeah, Tuesdays are gonna be Danganronpa 2. Thursdays are probably gonna be Factorio, and then Fridays will be more art. So if like Monday works for you, I'd be like absolutely thrilled to have you on. Like this is also stuff that like you know we can all kind of figure out more in you know when you're more certain of like schedule stuff. Because I would love to have you on because like I'd love to learn like how you approach your art. There we go. There we go. Because I realized that the Incineroar they got like they're almost triangles. So I'm up in the pointy game. I don't like it as much.
Then just turn it back.
Yeah.
Look, Sin's gonna be just really touched that you're doing this.
That's fair. Eyebrows are more of a style than like how they really are. I suppose that's fair. It's kind of like lips, where like a lot of times lips end up being very stylized because like realistic lips that aren't horrifying are actually like very difficult to draw.
It's why with my dragon I usually draw the eyebrows a little bit more cartoony, just because technically they wouldn't be there, but it helps with the expression a lot more.
Not the monkey lips. Exactly. It's like with because like I haven't seen Big Mouth, but like I definitely look at the character designs of Big Mouth and I'm like, nope, don't like that. Because it's mostly because the fucking lips. I just YFT. That is awful. I hate that so much. I'm almost, it's almost looking a little Heihachi-ish.
There's probably some inspiration there.
To be fair, I think Heihachi is like very much like the entire point of Heihachi is like he is kind of that game's villain. Like,
That's Tekken, right?
yes. To be fair, Tekken is also like the plot lines for Tekken are very dumb.
I mean, most fighting game plot lines are. Looking at you, Blaze Blue.
Wretch, we're the wretch.
What's up, Chris?
Fun fact, if you talk about Five Nights at Freddy's in front of Starky in real life, he will snap your neck without fucking hesitation. He has killed 12 people for talking about the funny man behind the slaughter alone.
Not the man behind. Fun fact, I actually have that sound effect on my stream board. In fact, God, it's so loud. King is hot. We love King here. I'm glad there's a limiter now, so that way, like, it doesn't immediately fucking nuke y'all. Is this Cupcake Balatro? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't being creative. It's Morshu from the Zelda CDI games. Thank you, Kai Bear Sune. Glad to have you. Welcome to Lab Chat. Also, some amount of this stuff I'm like is I don't necessarily know if I'm going like too in detail on the sketch layer.
So far you're doing fine. Reminder with Sin does the first draping downward.
That's fair. That's a fair point, actually. You're welcome. By the way, you're welcome. By the way, you're welcome. By the way, what's everyone's Hogwarts house? I don't know. But I think my usual go-to answer is like fucking Ravenclaw because I'm a nerd. But also, we don't really. This is not the fucking my English is not my English is not good even though it's my first language. Understandable. That is completely fair. I definitely like, to be fair, I know the English language well enough to hate it. It's like to have personal like a personal vendetta against it. So
Time to work on you, Starky.
I don't think there's a Cupcake Balatro. Unfortunate.
Oh wait, no, I have to do the Wiggly psychic powers. What is the thing you're doing for Google when you don't want AI stuff? It's minus AI and
Minus
it's minus
AI and then minus diffusion if you really want to remove AI.
Cool.
This is a little the Morshu version of this is a little horrifying to listen to. The nuclear option is to write before colon 2022. That would also work. Think of the stretch redeem. That's a good reminder. I have not been stretching. Also, I think part of why I have such a strong grasp on the English language is my brother, who hates the English language much more than I do because he knows it far better than I do. He commits like what are probably like some variation of like a war crime with the English language. Although the fact that Morshu is like 2 to 3 lines and is remixed into anything. I mean, listen, the internet is incredible and like also horrifying.
Wretch, wretch,
What's up, Chris?
we're the wretch.
Lorem ipsum sit armet, consictator odipissing elite, sed due usmet tempor incidid at labore et dolore magneliqua. Atenum adminum venium.
Did you just Google lorem ipsum? I love that there are like lorem ipsum generators for like when you want no. Like they're full on like lorem ipsum generators online. Vorum ipsum.
There we go. I was wondering when we get to that.
It wasn't me. It was Ivan, the well-known Vorny person, Ivan. Listen, to be fair, like I don't judge.
You literally just did.
Okay, what about me pointing out someone being Vorny is judging? You can't call me out.
I just did. Not you, Ivan. Stark, you need to be supportive of kinks. We are the fandom of happiness and joy.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't eat your friends if you're so inclined.
I keep offering, but you keep turning me down.
Because what do you mean? I keep turning you down. What do you mean? Does Sarky zoom into his maw to activate chat? Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes. No.
What?
What, Sakasa? I'm not gonna flip my monitor upside down to read that message. I'm sorry that happened to you. Or
Starkey is more of a paw guy than a maw guy, though.
you are not having a stroke. You are the streamer Borb.
And StarkyMorph reading all of this is a big nerd move. Checkmate.
Thank you. He's much more experienced with reading things upside down than I am.
Yeah, that's what happens when you teach all the board games that I do.
Starky's never hungry. I'm worried about him. Listen, I take good care of myself and I eat good quality food. I just like because I take good care of myself. If you want to be eaten, you gotta make a case.
Starkey, do you mind if I give you a little bit of a critique?
Sure.
With a design like Sin's, you don't need to do that much fluff. You could just do longer stroked ones.
That's fair.
Because if you notice, it's kind of like 3 big fur tufts.
Yeah.
That would work a lot better for like the arms and stuff. You don't have to erase it. I'm just saying, just try doing one big one and seeing what else, like a few big ones and see how that feels.
Yeah, it looks better. Once you become nanettes, you don't need to eat. I just have like a habit of adding too much fluff. I do the same, Starky. You never had too much fluff? Consider the overall picture, then drawing in all those tufts. Yeah.
That's a nice thing with Sin's design being a little bit simpler, is you don't have to worry about going too heavy with details.
Yeah. Let's focus on the face, more fluff works. Yeah.
And you can have fun with like layering it.
Apparently,
Like
chat
what's
wants me to zoom in on my maw. The question is, do I engage with this one or not?
I mean, if you want to do it, the easiest way for you to do it is turn 2D and do it, because that with your 3D model you move around too much.
I suppose that's fair.
Just do it. Do it for 5 minutes. It makes them happy. Look, you did less work for just doing a foot stream. I don't know why this is much different.
Because I think it's just me, but the guy who's singing the Dovahkiin is a little too into the Dragonborn from Skyrim. I guess I have a button for this. There you go. For your enjoyment.
Did folks screen cap that?
Probably. Knowing chat, they probably got screen capped. I have to deal with the consequences of those actions later, but you know.
Starkey, I'm currently looking up some reference images for trap hinge, and I'm looking at a trap hinge stapler, and I've never known I've wanted something more than this moment.
That actually is adorable. To be honest, I'm genuinely curious about how the shading is. I'm legit triggered by the eyes of train. Those small details actually trigger my brain's curiosity.
Starkey has a large beak because he's compensating for something.
I'm assuming
not
Kasai's still
what he
talking
is
about the little dancing
compensating
emote.
for, but small beak's a small peak.
Bye, Ivan.
Off to work. Take care, Starkey. I see how it is. I show my beak and now you just leave. No. Have a great day at work, Ivan, you sweet bean.
Wow. Wow.
Listen.
I'm embarrassed for you, sir.
What do you mean you're embarrassed for me?
I'm embarrassed for you, sir. If you're gonna show beak, you gotta be proud of that shit. Buff that chest out.
Needs more bumpscosity. The beak was not 12 inches like your profile said. Shut up.
More like 14. Oh.
I'm saying I wanted to see if the inside of the mouth was fully shaded or just a light trick. That's a good question. I actually didn't. I don't know off the top of my head. I think I made some amount of like ambient like shaded lighting through VDN. I'm an EP bitch today. I'm sorry. the yawns they happen. Shaded all the way down actually, which props to the attention to detail. All right, Stargate, gotta go prepare for stream. Have a great radio stream. Thank you for stopping by, Corbin, you sweet bean. How to get the jog? Enjoy stream all. Everyone's leaving. No, it's fine. Go take care of yourselves.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay.
Starkey, on that silly note, I need to disappear again. I'm sorry.
Everyone leaves. No, you're fine. You take care of yourself. I would never leave you, Starkey. I would never let you leave either. That's slightly concerning. SMH, Starkey wants me to be a bad father and leave my child at daycare. go take care of your dog. I'm just giving you shit. Starkey, it'll just be the two of us forever and ever, neither of us leaving until we're both dead. That seems like not a great, not a great way to go out, I'm gonna be honest. I've heard this song in forever. I don't think I've heard this song. Three Calling All Monsters, 2021 version. I recently thought about how there's a long list of things about me that would be easier to explain if it were a sex thing, but it's not. You know what? That's honestly a mood sometimes. Okay, this is looking not bad so far. This is like I made this circle so much bigger than the other one. Should StarkyMorph? What is this? Should StarkyMorph finally give Soriel a beak lobotomy? Why are you so insistent on the beak lobotomy? I does this have to know. Okay. I feel like if it would fix me, fair enough. We're about to run 3 minutes of ads. We run that every hour so that we can turn off payroll so that people don't immediately get nuked by Jeffrey Bezos as soon as they join the stream. Be sure to go grab a snack, go grab some water, stretch, hydrate, go brush your vegetables, wash your teeth, eat your homework, don't do math, etc., etc. Go take care of yourselves, and I will be here when you come back. We can't fix you. We will make you worse. That's the power move, to be honest. I respect it. Starky, if you had the money to, for a rubber suit, what rubber suit would you buy? That's like I don't know. That's like a heck of a hypothetical because it's I don't like necessarily know what the styles are, I guess. Go eat a friend, talk to your snacks. Exactly. Imagine if you imagine all the Taco Bell could buy with a rubber suit. You mean if you had the money for a rubber suit, right? You're not getting a rubber suit just so you can go to Taco Bell to buy Taco Bell, right? Loki, that would be that would be an incredible power move. I would respect it. I would respect the like I got this this rubber suit just so I can go to Taco Bell. If furries didn't exist, conceptually, what anthropomorphic thing would your brain latch onto instead? Counting skeletons, ghosts, and robots, for instance? I guess a slime.
Rats, we're rats.
What's up, Chris?
We're the rats.
Mommy, what is that strange man wearing? Don't look at him, he's not okay. Please don't become like that man, Timmy. But he looks cool, Mummy. No, Timmy, don't be like him.
It's too late, Mother. I have seen everything.
Hey, Starkey, I was just informed on breaking news.
What's up?
Turns out the Fortnite update is not just what you've been told, but there's also a mechanical puma.
Yeah. I think I might have seen that. It might not have just registered. Yes, beak lobotomy. Finally, it's time.
What is a beak lobotomy? Why am I? Oh, am I?
You know what the answer is, and as for the why, I could not tell you.
The only thing I could think of is a lot of face action.
Starkey, I'm gonna send you a thing. Please bear with it. I'm concerned. Draw the doodle at the end of stream of a beak lobotomy. Why do you want to be beak lobotomized by me specifically? There you go. All right, time for me to check DMs.
That is a mistake.
Yeah, I definitely can't put this on stream. I mean, I like the suit.
Can
I'm
you
not-
crop it and put it on stream?
No, it's not worth risking. Wow, you checked my DM, bitch. Hold up, we're naming and shaming Soiriel.
Oh, we're still on this. Okay.
Nah, it's not anything particular. It's just like this is just like the shit I have to deal with. This is my life as a streamer. It's like this is shit I have to deal with for my fucking mod. Kasai sent me a 1984 public shaming. You're doxing me. you know what? I'm hiding this. Okay, what did Kasai send me? Oh my, no, I can't put this on stream.
Howard.
What do you mean, coward? I am
You're the one
saving you.
You are the one that opened this during our stream, getting distracted again, which we need to have a count on our streams of how many times Starky gets distracted.
Well, this is the person I put DM in a sort. You put. Oh, hold on. Shit. Fuck. This is the energy that you're introducing Casa or Soiriel to. How's my boopkin? Is boopkin excited for D&D? Why? What's the beak lobotomy now? Soriel has been asking to be lobotomized via beak for forever now. And he ran a poll to see if he should be.
How goes drawing those pecs, Starky?
I'm trying, man.
Are you?
I am!
You have 1 hour left in stream. It really doesn't seem like it.
There's no fucking... God damn it. You have pointed out that I only have an hour left of stream. We're not going to get the sketch done today.
Oh, you can if you don't get distracted. People came here for cake and badonkadongs, and you are not providing. I didn't see you save.
I did. I saved it.
Save again.
Where was the save redeem? You tell me.
I am your stream partner right now. I don't do redeems.
Sorry, Swariel, your insurance isn't covering this lobotomy surgery. I'm afraid that you will have to pay it out of pocket.
This is technically Christmas music. Christmas music is banned until November. Check the cakes I sent you. I sent you a selection. Do you see what I'm trying to deal with? I'm trying to draw tits, and I get sent fucking cursed cakes.
Don't look at them.
I could. I probably won't. You can't just not look at cursed cake. That's part of the curse. I'm fucking compelled to look at the cursed cakes.
Just gonna draw trap inches. You're on your own.
What do you mean? Oh, you're supposed to be on my side.
Rats, rats,
What's up, Chris?
where the rats?
One of these cakes of nipples. Tilda, do you want to see the nipple cake?
I do not want to see the nipple cake. Thank you kindly. It's Pikachu nipples. I'm just sending shiny pics I find hysterical the mods are tormenting. I can't spend an entire stream on Discord. I will lose
Chat,
my
it looks
mind.
like chat that Starky has learned so well from his mentor Papa that Starky is becoming a just chatting streamer.
Shut up. I will never become a just chatting streamer. Consider the following. You won't finish this sketch on stream anyway, so you might as well look at the cakes. Fuck. You know what? Fuck you. We're kicking into high gear. I'm going full focus mode.
I give you 10 minutes before you get distracted.
I hate you. You see what I have to deal with? The instant I try to focus, I get fucking time looped. Oh, luckily it's a short one.
You challenged chat. What did you think was going to happen?
Listen, chat challenged me.
Okay. Apparently, I have to feel like the adult here.
Rats, rats, where the rats?
What's up, Chris?
Wait, it's not a Furby cake, it's a Mogwai cake and it's like super cute. All you have to do is look at the cute Mogwai cake.
This is a trap. You're trying to distract me. The fucking mute. I demand a refund. Mods, you can refund Giganta for this one specifically.
What, for the time loop?
Yeah,
Isn't that just the risk of doing the time loop?
that is fair. You accept the risk when you induce the chaos. That sometimes the chaos is just gonna say Lamau now. Can't wait. It can't wait for the part where Starky returns the favor of sending many shiny pics. I want to be honest with you. I am really bad about remembering to send pics to people. It very rarely happens. Like that is something I very rarely do.
I have yet to get a horny pic from Starky, so yeah.
Okay, I can't refund them, but I can just mark the backlog of 130 words as completed. You could just like you should be able to see you should be able to see very specifically the by basically the distribution by redeems. So just look for the time loop one. You should be able to just click on it from that view. I'm gonna have to teach my mods how to use the mod view, huh? Already refunded? Perfect. Thank you, Cyriel.
Rats, rats, where the rats?
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to StarkyMorph, happy birthday to you.
It is not my birthday, but welcome on, Elisha Drago. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
It's Starky's birthday?
It's not my birthday.
Hear that, chat? It's Starky's birthday.
I
Let's
literally did a
celebrate.
fucking stream on my birthday. Stream was not even 4 months ago.
Starky birthday stream.
Oh my god, happy birthday. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. There you go. Welcome on Oceana. Go ahead, you sweet bean. Chat,
It's Starky's birthday, Oceana.
it's not my birthday. Oh, the Pikmin, why are there so many that are marked to be, that need to be marked as completed? Because so that queue tells you how many were redeemed. If you mark them all as completed, then it completes, like, it basically marks them as done.
Rats, rats, where the rats?
It's your birthday. I sent you plenty of
Starky,
cakes.
why didn't you tell
For
us
your
it was your
birthday,
birthday?
take your pick.
We would have celebrated. I would have brought a cake.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
You mean you haven't lost it already?
Not the Pikmin throwing. Help! I'm being assaulted by Pikmin. My gift for you, cake time for Starky.
Spin!
Are you offering me cake during this trying time?
I thought you didn't want cake in this trying time.
Spin!
I'm not gonna say no to a cake. It's just not my birthday.
Hear that, folks? It's Starky. Starky's accepting all cakes from everybody. Send him your cake pics.
Spin!
Listen. I don't know. I don't know what I would do with if I got a bunch of cake pics.
Spin!
I'll use them as reference.
Starky needs reference cake pics. You hear that? Send him cake pics.
Spin!
Why the fuck did the snipping tool pop up? I mean, yeah, Det? Are you offering?
It's his birthday.
Internet died. What did I miss? I
It's
missed
Starky's
nothing.
birthday, and he needs cake pics.
No. Both of those things are incorrect.
You're saying you don't need cake reference pictures?
I don't need them. What I'm saying is if I did receive pictures of cake, I would probably use them as reference. I'm gonna rework my rec sheet if you wanted to see. I would actually love to see your new rec sheet. I see like 10
Cake.
cakes. Cake, I'm on it. Chat has one mission, and it is to distract me.
Well, you have 2 minutes before see if you make it past what I sent out for you.
What you sent out to me?
I said that you would get distracted in 10 minutes.
Okay. You cannot repeat, cannot show it on stream. I do not have the clothes version ready. Understandable.
It's easier. It's so much easier to not have a clothed version, isn't it?
Rats, rats, where the rats?
What's up, Chris?
Is Swariel feeling blue?
All right. I'm checking. I've received a Furby cake, a Kirby cake with its feet cut off, a cake that says, "I'm sorry I projectile vomited all over your apartment and cat." Cake, a cake that says "Sorry for getting you pregnant again," a horrifying Stitch cake, the Pikachu nipples cake. Sorry, I
Good
set you
job,
on
chat. You got him.
fire.
You got him distracted. I win.
Why are you like this? Help!
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but also, there's a cake that is pickles and hot dogs, and a skibbity toilet cake.
I mean, the answer, Starky, is because you do not allow yourself to be too horny on stream. So that's what your guests are for.
That's fair. Well, it's also just like I don't necessarily like. It's like the perpetual like I don't want to do a thing that I focus on too much, where like I stop interacting with chat.
Oh, I know. You good. I'm still gonna give you shit, but you
Yay,
good.
streamer distracted.
Everyone gets an achievement. You know, I'm actually pretty happy with how you turned out for this one, Starky.
I'm just a trap
Do-
inch.
Do you want to see?
Sure. I think if memory serves, your I do not like Charles Entertainment cheese. Kasai, what did you send me? It's I do not like that dog-shaped moose. All right, I'm checking to see if Det sent me the.
I have to send it, so give me a second.
Okay, Telegram is failing to load, so that's pretty pog. Oh, there you
I
go.
don't actually have Telegram.
Oh, you have to have Telegram if you're a furry.
Yeah, well, I'm not a good furry. We've established this.
I'm loving the look, Lennox. Are you any hairstyle is fine except for bowl. I love these different hairstyles. They all look amazing. God, I need to learn how to draw hair well.
That is an entirely different study.
Why is art just all studying? I thought I got done studying in college.
There you go.
Where?
It has been sent.
What a cutie. Oh. Can I show chat?
You can show it. It's still the sketch layer, but yeah.
So Phoenix is drawing me and a bunch of our friends as like Pokemon, like
We're camping.
Like we're going camping, and he found like everyone's favorite Pokemon, and mine's Flygon, so he drew me as a Trapinch. Also, welcome on 8th. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Life is a quiz you must always be studying. Apparently, Trapinch is my favorite like it's my favorite like first evolved form. I love how unpredictable the Flygon line is, because the Flygon line is just like you start with Trapinch, and then you go from Trapinch to Vibrava, which looks completely unrelated, and then you end up with Flygon. Starky's still mad about no Mega. I mean, I don't necessarily mind that there was no Mega, but like I
have to ask: would you rather have Mega Flygon or Gigantamax Flygon?
I think I would rather have Gigantamax Flygon.
Is that because of your macro size diff thing?
Yes. I think I'm gonna get the sketch done today because you pointed out to me, and I'm kicking into high gear a little bit.
You're doing a real good job, honestly. Remember, it's just a sketch.
And Millie, the hands are probably gonna be like the hands are probably gonna be phoning in for now.
Don't do the hands. Do everything else first. You're gonna fret about the hands. You have a better image and references for the rest of the stuff. Luckily, both Sins, Sona, and what it's based off of have a lot of forward shots, so you're gonna have an easy time drawing it.
Yeah. Gigantamax Urshifu's designs are fucking amazing.
I'm just a big fan of Urshifu.
They really
it's not like
they cooked with that design, because I think that's probably like the single like the design that the people are like the single horniest about. That's like a newer Pokemon.
Male or female?
Okay, male, specifically male coded.
Okay, because Salazzle, man, that I have seen so much fucking art of.
You know what? That is a valid point.
Trying to think of what else we got in the most recent stuff. Because Horny's Heart, I know a lot of people have enjoyed quite a few things, because I know, what is it, the Charcadet line is very popular. Are you aware of that one?
Yes. I didn't play
The
Scarlet
re-
and Violet, but I'm aware of most of the Pokemon that came from that.
the red and purple armors.
Yes.
Let's see, what else? I'm gonna take a small break on my end, and I'm gonna start looking this one up.
First time I played Sapphire, I left a trap into a daycare. Half the game later, I go put a guy on Pokemon daycare. In fact, I forgot the little guy there since then. Add him to the team, and 2 levels later, boom, Flygon. That sounds like very funny, honestly, to just be like, whoa, what Trapinch evolved into such a because like also that was before the internet. It's like you didn't know what it was going to evolve into.
Okay. Well, we're gonna just work backwards. Do. That was one. I saw a lot of art of Okie Dokie.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, it's also like inherently like I think part of because it does have a meme associated with it.
I saw a lot of Korai and Mirai, but that's because that literally was my niche.
You're a big fan of the dragons.
Yeah. Let's see, bloop, bloop.
I was so surprised by them evolving and twice in a row. It'd be nice to Starky for the rest of the stream. I'm suspicious. Sus? Yes, sus. sus among us, Morbius sus.
I'm sure. Go ahead, sorry.
I will never emotionally recover from 2020. I think at this point I've made peace with that.
I mean, that's fair. Sometimes stuff just sticks.
Sussy Baka Okidoki was when I saw a lot of art of. Also, my roommate actually asked me to DoorDash himself milk.
Want to know one we haven't mentioned yet? I've seen a lot of Toxtricity.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like because it's the punk rocker, and by that same vein, Obstagoon.
Yeah. Corviknight. I've seen so much Corviknight.
So much Bara Corviknight.
Yep. I'm not gonna go farther than Sun and Moon though.
That's fair. If you named every Pokemon that someone was horny for, you'd have to name the entire Pokedex.
I mean, I'm just going off of just what I can quickly identify, because I'm passing a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh, I've seen a lot of art of this, but it's not horny art. It's just people really like it, like Mimikyu, for example.
That's fair.
I don't think I have to mention Serena. Lycanroc.
Yeah. All of the Gen 8 Final Evo starters. Yeah. Yeah, for basically all of them for various reasons. I have a Komodo.
I love Komodo. It's just one of those designs. Honestly, I saw more of Gen 7 starters than Gen 8. That's just because Incineroar and Decidueye kind of
Oh yeah, Decidueye
was a lot. Yeah. I honestly expected more art of Palafin.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there isn't more either.
Rats.
I know what we could do for you, Starky. Do you want to do a smasher pash with Pal World?
D&D story time. Yesterday I guessed the DM's secret password before I even knew there was a password.
That is the classic. Sometimes you just have to deal with the players guessing what you're trying to hide. But yeah, you're saying Palafin.
You want to do a? Do you want to do a? Do you want to do a smash and pass of Pal World Pals?
Yes, do it. It'll be funny. Here's the thing. That strikes me as being the kind of thing I would actually like if I ever did like a subathon or like whatever. Is like sit down and do a smasher pass. Yes, dude. But okay, is there even because like I know there's a website to smash and pass Pokemon, but is there one for Power World?
I'll I found one.
No, that didn't take long.
This is just Lucario. I know nothing about. I know nothing about. Oh, raid. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, we got hit by a raid. Sorry. Welcome on in, everyone. Glad to have you. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crow Internet. For I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 PBSD. Mostly I play indie games, however, every Tuesday and Friday we try to do some hacking art. I don't play this just for card games, I swear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're playing Dave the Diver? Yeah, just the card games and nothing else. But yeah, no, welcome on in Suchi, welcome on Ink Tiger, welcome on Ilya Macros. Good to have you, Sweet Beans. I'm sorry, I need to fix that. Listen. Points at you. I know what you like. I know what flusters you. But anyways, welcome on in. We are vibing. I'm working on a piece for a friend who recently hit partner. This is gonna be Dark Scintilla. I'm drawing big old boobas. I think it's looking pretty okay so far.
Okay, time to draw a tiny little Darumaka.
I think I noticed one thing that I'm like,
Flip the canvas.
No, it's something I can spot now. It's like one of those things where it's like I just need to like, there we go. It wasn't even like a flip the canvas style thing. It was like I just need to rotate. Yes, I'm Balatro pilled. Oh, understandable. I like Balatro, but it's not necessarily like a brain rot level thing for me.
I'm just happy that people are having such a fun time with it. You know?
I think that's fair. Like, there we go. Big titty. Yeah, I've learned how to draw booba. Unironically, this is like not looking bad. It's because like I'm used to drawing things at 3/4 angles. So I was kind of worried that like on a front view it would look weird, but it actually doesn't look bad.
Chat, this is your reminder that stream will be ending in about 40 minutes. So if you're going to put some recommendations into the song queue, do it now before Starky locks it.
Yeah. Let's see. So 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 8, 11, 13, 15. No, 17, 22. So we have 18 minutes worth of songs that we can put in. Gonna take a break and lurk. Hope your art goes well. Yeah, for sure. I completely get it. Like when you're done streaming, it's like you just want to like melt into like a puddle. At least that's what I do every time. Although tonight I will actually be going to hang out with some friends. So no puddle melting for me. I guess to be fair, I'm probably just gonna like go over to their place and then melt no puddle there. There we go. You know what I haven't done? I haven't flipped the canvas. I definitely know that like the pecs are like a little bit like not perfectly symmetrical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're not perfectly symmetrical, but it's at least internally consistent within the size. It's almost like they're leaning a little bit towards, like, not like super towards the camera, but like a little bit towards it. In a way that like I think I like. I'm probably gonna play into a little bit. God damn it! What is this fucking cupcake remix? Okay, I do need to figure out. I need to figure out abs. Because Dark, I believe, usually has abs.
Why don't you look at the reference photo you're using?
Okay, so not necessarily abs, but like definitely like so like trim, but not like super like developed. Actually, like this is not necessarily super far off.
I think it's more important to make sure you just get that chest pattern.
Yeah. So the chest pattern is what it's basically doing is it's basically like something like that, and then there's basically like
By the way, do you want Sin's reference sheet?
yes, please. I showed my friend this stream, and this is the song that plays. Welcome on in, Kasei's friend. I'm so sorry. This is like a solid like 90 to 70% of the stream. Hope the musical lovers crowd appreciates the Phantom of the Opera.
Sent.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, so he's got a little bit of ab going on. Not like
It's
not
kind of
like
just working. Good.
only safe work art. Understandable. I have something pretty similar for Starky.
Pretty sure that this is only safe for work. Oh, the thing on the
Yeah, because it's a note on his ref sheet. Son of a bitch, wrong layer. Take a shot. Scintilla's a cute tiger dad. We appreciate Scintilla here. Scintilla's heckin' super sweet. Honestly, he was overdue for partner. So I'm glad he finally hit that goal. There we go. I'm on the wrong fucking layer. I'm gonna become the goddamn Joker. How was I on the wrong layer that entire time? I had to have been on the right layer. I actually love those Ben Beaker emotes. They're so adorable. It's kind of wild to me that like I still need to play ZZZ just for Ben. But it is kind of wild to me that like
I'm surprised you haven't downloaded it yet.
I I don't know, man. I'm just I got too many games to work on. Okay, so I guess like if I want to actually draw this, I need to actually figure out where the pecs would be or the abdominals would be.
Yeah, just do like a quick like line, and then just draw on top. This is the sketch layer. You're allowed to make it messy.
I suppose that's fair. Question: will you ever complete your Steam backlog? Absolutely not. 100. Like the answer to that is no. I will die with at least some game that I wanted to play unplayed, like completely untouched.
Does it count if you've just given up on like half your backlog by now? Because that's what I've done.
I mean, listen, I think you're the smartest among us. To just acknowledge, yeah, I'm not completing that.
Like it's between some games you just get through halfway and it's like, I'm not having fun anymore, and you just stop. Starky won't play that with me, Kasai.
Among Us.
He values our friendship too much.
I'm low key. I played Among Us. Welcome on a Ruffle. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. I played Among Us in college with a bunch of people who were just like, because it was a bunch
That's
of
all they
engineering
did.
and computer science people, so we were all huge sweats trying to figure out who the killer was. So I incidentally have like I'm just accidentally a huge sweat at playing Among Us. So you played Pico Park? I have not.
Pico Park's great. It's a co-op nightmare.
I've to be fair, I've heard it's like it's not necessarily the friendship ender, but it is a friendship ender.
It's great. You should do it. I recommend it as a stream game. Oh, I know. You should play with Ambrose. Oh, that would be great.
The big thing is like I actually like because I don't necessarily like I can play rage games basically indefinitely because like I'm just kind of a chill guy. Insert chill guy meme here. Starkey and 7 other friends play Pico Park 1 and 2.
Kronos, you say that. I'm forcing Starkey to play Satisfactory with myself and 2 others, and he's going crazy.
To be fair, I largely just haven't done anything. I've just been the guy who's been running around like trying to find hard drives and spots on the map for like various things.
Yeah, because you got in an argument with the others. Also, I feel like Kasai and Sawyer will murder each other in that game.
If you put Sawyer on Pico Park, I feel like one of you does not escape it alive. There we go. I do want to play a funny raft co-op. I actually have raft. I would like to play it at some point. Currently, my like grinding game that I play off stream just to relax is Starship's Hard Space Shipbreaker, which is like a game I played on stream a bit, and then like I did get a little discouraged because like those were just like streams that people like just were not interested in. So I'm like, okay, I'll play it off stream. It's fine. And
I feel like you would have had a lot more fun with that with a co-op partner.
Oh, probably. There we go. I talked my friend into making an account and saying hi. Welcome to Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you've been convinced into making an account. It's a wild ride here. Okay. Did I fuck this up? I mean, I did objectively, but also. It's not necessarily so far off as to be a problem, is I think the big thing with it. There we go. Also, we are back going for seconds from dinner.
Go take care of yourself.
Yeah, take care of yourself. It's all good. You don't have to like ask for permission to leave. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Kasai and take care. Inviting a friend to join the Twitch stream. Listen, if they're a friend with Kasai, I'm sure they're used to at least some level of like chaos. Okay, perfect. Stargate, roll a deception check to see if I can get you to forget about the 5 kilobit tokens. Nope. Another fun game to play with friends is Magic. I somehow know the crash the desktop spell, which closes the game. That one's I love that. Magic is great, but it has been so long since I've like thought about it.
Also, that game has terrible server issues.
Oh, I fucking believe it.
No one wants to play it with me anymore.
Listen, I'll play it with you.
I appreciate it. I know you're only saying it.
I mean, okay, listen. If you actually if you make an instance of it and like grab me, I will actually play it with you. Because I do love that game. Also, like I've never actually completed the game. It adds to the
I've gotten halfway through the first one.
I have that in the sequel. Oh yeah, that's right. Magica 2 exists.
I would argue two's better.
I could definitely see it, like, the first one has some jank. I just, like, I don't think I've ever played the second one is the big thing. Starkey, hear me out, hear me out. TTRPG Starfinder system. Starfinder stream, this is a desperate attempt to find anyone to play Starfinder with me.
So Starfinder is Pathfinder, but in space.
Okay. I mean,
Look, I'll play. It means I get to be a big space lizard. Yeah, I'll do that.
I want to play Fabula Ultima. Why does that sound like that sounds like a it sounds like a what's the Dress to Impress style like game on Roblox? Dress to Impress. Yeah, there we go. It was like Fabula Ultima. It gives that same energy. There you go. It's Fabula Ultima, not Ultimate Fabulous. Oh yeah, there's a Magica Mobile. I did complete it though with great difficulty. Magica Mobile sounds fucking awful. That sounds actually like actively miserable.
I don't know. People play League on mobile.
Yeah, and you know what? Do you know what the term for people who play League on mobile is?
I actually don't. Casuals?
Section 8. Throw them in the fucking loony bin.
Starkey Elite, we're not kink shaming here. Let people enjoy their video games. You like Dota
I'm kink
after
shaming.
all.
I'm kink shaming. If you like League of Legends, your kinks suck.
Says the Dota player.
Yeah. Dota is the league, but not as bad. Dota sucks, but it's somehow not as bad as League of Legends. I was like flabbergasted to learn that they're remaking Heroes of New Earth.
Oh god, I haven't thought about that in forever.
Because Heroes of New Earth was like the original Dota clone. It was literally like made by the same people who made Dota. There's a battle pass.
Once again, I haven't heard that in fucking forever.
Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I almost forgot the tail.
Sorry.
I suck at drawing tails.
Because you don't have practice. Okay, there's the little Daramakia. I'm pretty proud of him. 20-minute warning.
That's fair. The pet grab. Welcome on in, Jane. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can you shout out for James Jars? Oh, hold up. Why was it? Hold up. Why am I on fucking OBS? How did that happen? What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
His first target was Charlotte Emily, the daughter of Henry. She became the marionette, a ghost who took care of and helped awaken the other lost souls. In 1983, William's youngest son also died in an incident, at the fault of his eldest, Michael. The younger son, name unknown, BV for short, his fate is still unknown, though often speculated to be connected to either Golden Freddy, an enigmatic spirit taking the form of a yellow bear, or
Five Nights at
Charlie
Freddy's
with
lore?
saving other souls. I will put you be.
Sorry, I'm gonna send you to Jesus. Welcome on in, James. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Art's actually going pretty well, all things considered. I need to probably flip my canvas. There's something a little wrong with the ears, but it's not like a huge deal. But yeah, this is a gift piece for Dark, because he had partner recently, so I'm like, yeah, let me go and make some art for him. Starky, have you heard about William Afton? I will end you. Cottagecore William Afton rant. No, not allowed. Is this the bite? Is that the bite of 87?
I'll be honest, I don't understand the furry obsession with Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't understand it either, to be honest. It's me, Goku. Welcome on in, Bubble. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. To be fair, I appreciate it because like I did watch like the Markiplier playthroughs as a kid. And by kid, I mean I think I was in like high school.
I mean, I guess I understand like the appeal of the animatronics. Don't misunderstand me with that one. I just don't understand beyond that why it still has staying power, I guess.
Because I think a lot of furries were introduced to the fandom through Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
So it's like their attachment point to the furry fandom. I passed. Let's go, Kusa! Congrats! Let's go! Congrats on I am now permitted to drive. Welcome, join us in the world of the pavement princess, as we're in hell, because driving kind of sucks low-key. Okay. Not licensed? Fair enough. Oh, so that was your permit. Okay.
Was it the written test or was it the practical test?
Yeah, congrats on the beginning of the process of learning to drive. You'll do the thing that everyone does when they first learn how to drive, where you're driving like 15 miles per hour at most, and you stop and start with absolute like you'll get whiplash. But it's all part of the process.
I only got my provisional just because it was identification for college, so I didn't get it till I was about 17, 18.
That's fair.
Mind you, out here, you generally have to get it because everything's so far apart.
Yeah, it's the Midwest. It's my first permit. I passed the written exam first try. Let's go.
Congratulations, Kusa. That's great.
Yeah. Honestly, the extra mobility of being able to drive is kind of like a wild, like it's a wild experience to get used to. Insurance, gas prices, cars, fucking terrible drivers. Oh yeah, The joy of having to deal with shitty drivers. I'm sorry about my arc from Taco Bell hater to Taco Bell fanboy is complete. Okay. Hey, what do you do after you get a learner's permit? I'm not ready to spend money on Ubers, and I'm ready to not spend money on Ubers and more on gas. Yeah. Well, hey, you chose a good time to start spending more on gas. Unfortunately. Oh, the hands are gonna be such a pain in the dick.
That's why I told you to do them last.
I'm in North Carolina, possibly the worst drivers in the state, in the states. I don't necessarily know off the top of my head. If I know Ohio is like the worst state for driving, and having driven in Ohio, yeah, Ohio drivers are fucking awful. It's so bad.
Okay, it also depends. City drivers are generally worse to deal with because of all the traffic weaving and such.
Yeah, it's fair. You do make a compelling point, actually. All right, queue closed. Yep, we had to close out the queue. Because unfortunately, we are coming to the end. I would consider this sketch mostly done. I just need to finish the hands. Like, you know, I actually did manage to get like a lot done on this.
Can you do me a favor? Can you pull up the meme that you were referring to that you're doing for this?
This is not a meme.
Well, you said you were trying to do a thing with like the emote.
So the idea was I was gonna like do like a text speech bubble, and then just be like, you know, put it in there. This is just like a pose I just came up with off the dump piece. What's up, Chris?
The queue may be closed, but at least I have Taco Bell on the way. Due to a coupon I had here, Owl Bear Boy is getting a cheesy double beef burrito.
I mean, I'm glad that you're getting your Taco Bell.
I have a Taco Bell ban in our house.
Understandable.
My partner loves it, but she gets sick every time she has it.
Also understandable. For free confession. I tipped $150 to the Grubhub driver because I'm a cheap bitch. Shame. 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 Ding, ding, ding. I feel no shame. Time to pull out the shame cannon. I will tip less next time. I had the pleasure of eating a Burger King taco. Why the fuck would you go to a Burger King to get a taco? That's one of those things where I look at that and I'm like, nah, that doesn't seem right.
You're setting yourself up for failure with that one.
Yeah. Question. What the fuck is Del Taco? Del Taco is the West Coast equivalent of Taco Bell. I had to try it. It was bad. Did you have to try it? Did you have to try it, or did you just wanted to make sure that you know you had some bad in your life? Is Del Taco good? I've heard good things about Del Taco. After all, they are the Del Taco. They have the free shavacado. So may I ask about the buff Catman you're drawing? Bro, it looks like more chiseled than a Greek Colosseum. This is Dark Scintilla. Or I guess no, now it's just Scintilla. Scintilla VT recently got partner. I'm doing a quick gift piece. I guess say quick, but it's probably gonna end up being 2, maybe 3 streams.
Folks that are longtime watchers of Starky realize what Starky means when quick. That means 3 weeks minimum.
Listen, you are correct. You're just right.
Rats. Where
What's
the
up, Chris?
rats?
What's the difference between a yellow stream and a gay empire? One's urination, the other's a urination.
Not the fucking Yuri Nation. Out of here with that shit. Goddamn. Can I time out Monkey Kensu for that pun? Yes. I will allow it. Fuck me up, fam. Art takes time. You can't rush perfection. Just have fun while drawing and take breaks for eye strains and wrist cramps. Luckily, I might get like a little bit of eye strain, but like I don't necessarily get wrist cramps because I'm pretty good about making sure that I'm actually like getting in a appropriate number of breaks.
Yeah, because Starky keeps getting distracted, so you know.
Wait, the distractions we did to Starky were breaks. We were helping all along. Definitely. That was intentional. I think the stretch and the save.
Okay.
It is fucking January. It is. Okay, never mind. It's the remix. It's fine. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour. Who dares? It was this
me.
one. It was this one.
It
This
was me.
fucking this sinner right here. Which is why I guess it makes sense why you started giggling the second I said, "Who the fuck?" Scintilla's such a cool fur pattern and so fluffy. Oh, Scintilla's also like a huge sweetheart and very handsome. Take the shot. All I want to. It's okay. It's one of the remixes. What's up, Chris?
This is a reminder, folks,
They
that you
do
can
have a
vote to
free
skip.
Shabakadoo
Nope,
at the
can't with the new
Del Taco.
can't with the new bot. A young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when I grow up, will you be the leader of the broken and leader of the damned?" Is Snow Halation Christmas music? Yes. Them, the demons, and all the non-believers, the plans
if I should
that they have
apologize.
made. Cause
I
just
feel like I
one
deserve
day
chat
I'll
apology.
leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade. Anyways, now that we've officially driven off everyone. A young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Starky. Can we throw a Borb right at it? I found the thing Starky would like very much is the fact that I haven't heard the original and the only covers of the Black Parade. I'm amazed you haven't heard the original. All I can hear, all I want for Christmas is you. That's like
I believe they're talking about Black Parade.
Oh, never mind. That makes way more sense. Okay, so Welcome to the Black Parade is like, it is very much a product of its time.
Just like the band.
Nobody can escape Queen. She is inevitable.
Ooh, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe my next prompt should be drawing Starky as Mariah Carey.
I think chat will end me if we do that. I will
Sure,
be
it's a
shot for trying to
PNG, so
replicate the Witch Queen.
Just make it a PNG so that people can
I can just jump scared and just like, hi, Don't want a lot for Christmas, and just like join Discords. If Discord didn't hate when I sang so much. Because Discord really does not like singing. The noise it gets caught real hard by like noise protection.
When I was doing my Zoom violin stuff, we had to enable a special type of filtration so it would go through.
That makes sense. This is kind of a banger. The cupcake remixes are a staple of the stream. Don't sweat it. Yep, keeps Gucci and the gang broskies. Just smile and wave.
Some of those was words.
Smile and wave. Smile and wave.
Shakes my damn head.
Now you're being chuggy as
What's
All right,
chuggy?
let's do another pull for a Garchomp. And did I get him? Nope, no Garchomp.
Oh. Oh, isn't the thing? What thing? Sorry, am I being too weird? I could nah, you're fine. Trust me, we've had worse. As long as you don't hit like, as long as you don't start doing the Ohio Skibbity Riz bullshit, whatever, you'll be fine. Like a DD campaign I play in actually has a book of slang. What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
Do not let Starky near your face. He will lick your eyeballs. I repeat, Starky is a serial eyeball licker. He has licked so many fucking eyeballs. We tried to stop him, but he licked out eyeballs as revenge.
I'll do it again. I'll fucking do it again. This remix is just bizarre.
Aren't you happy that you get to listen to this, Starky? Isn't this exactly what you wanted?
I mean, in some definitions of once, sure. Okay, so like it forms like a C shape. Skibbity Sigma on Roar. No, go to jail. Go to prison. Yeps is about as Yeps is right about that, by the way. I have a binder with oh, I just realized. I just realized Bumblebees, you're Kasayupa's friend. If it seems like I slow on the uptake, I think I realized that Erratic Phoenix was confused Kowaddle like 3 different times. I will probably forget again. Can you unmod Kasai so I can time them out? 5 pages of absurd surfer slang, and I only use 1 page worth of it. I actually kind of like the fact that like there's a little bit of like it's like his fingers like his is like digging in just a little bit. This motherfucker bitch licks eyeballs and basically you're a bitch.
Please, do not push the
I would probably just finish with this hand, Starky.
I'm not gonna finish this hand. I don't have the time.
Then let's go ahead and just ease out and just do a cooldown sketch.
Well, the playlist is almost empty.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just take a break from this, choose something really small, and just do a quick sketch. Draw the borb.
Or do not check my DMs. I gotcha.
Make sure it's on a different layer, by the way.
Luckily, it's not over any other line, so I can just cut it. Starky can check mine. I would probably check it after I get back from driving. That's a cute borb. Fun fact. StarkyMorph is in fact God's truckist driver. That's really funny, but also incorrect. For example, the surfer slang, "Hey broski, cut the leash as you're caught inside. We gotta duck and dive to get out of pocket and back into the barrel. You ready for a cruise on a twin fin in a day long?" This is some shit like the fucking like Australians would say to each other. That like it gets memed so hard that like it's suddenly, because like remember glizzy originally started as like the meme was that no one knew what a fucking glizzy was, and then because it was a meme, people learned what a glizzy was.
If you haven't noticed, I am starting to quiet up so you can finish your stuff because I know you're just trying to be done.
There we go. There's a little butt blorb. And now Basil is tormented with the glizzy SFX. It makes a smidge of sense when I say it with the Dracula-like accent. We should giddy up to Macca's. All right. I would go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and call it here. As you know, it is. We've hit the 3 hour. We are now in the backup playlist. My brain is deep fried. No. All right, giddy up. Go put shrimp on the bobby or whatever the fuck. Cute butt blorb, buttle borb. Buttle's your borb. All right, let me go ahead and actually save this real quick.
Thank you for having me, Starky. I will return to the box now.
All right, that puts you in a box. Like, go ahead and go to the outro. Welcome to, yeah, no, we are now gonna wrap up. Let's use live so we can rate out. Let's see. Ooh, Marsh is live. Marsh is doing a thing. Oh yeah, so he's doing his like rating of Marsh. Marsh is doing his weekly reads with Fenrir Wolfen, who is a big sweetheart. Keep it cruising, bird bro. That's the plan. Let's see. Grade number Wilder. Grade into Fox Thief Bran. I feel like we rated into Bran somewhat recently. Let's rate into Carl. You know what? Let's keep the comfy vibes going. Yeah, there we go. Lab breaks. Perfect. Thank you for Kasai. And then if you are subscribed, you can use the animated or the emote for, yep, there we go. Use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have, or the default hearts if you don't have anyone's emotes. Comfy vibes my ass. This shit's cursed. What are you talking about? It was very comfy cozy. Start the rate over Carl. I have to make sure I get the numbers right. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2. Bumblebee, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lab Check. Glad to have ya. Bro, the one stream I'm banned from chat. Oof. I mean, hey, it happens. But yeah, Anyways, if this is first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crowing Internet, where I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, every Tuesday and Friday we try to do some art here. I started learning last year. God, it's been a little bit more than a year of art now, which is kind of wild to think about. I definitely have made a lot of progress as for those of you who saw one of the early pieces. I want to be on point for braid messages. I appreciate you sincerely for that. But yeah, if you like to stay up to date with the streaming clip, I'll be going live. Blue Sky is the place to be. I post art that I make as well as art that I get commissioned. I need to be better about reposting the art that I get commissioned. So expect some of that, especially on the weekends. As I, hopefully, I need to have just like set an alarm to be like, post a fucking repost art. You have so much art you can share. I have a YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what we've been up to, and see the art journey up to this point. I have a TikTok, I guess. Oh, no, I don't have the TikTok anymore. I don't trust TikTok anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I have a Discord if you'd like to pop in there, say hello to Sweet Beans, see what the current content Sweet Beans post, and I just gotta find a place to post content. I guess the YouTube will probably be like the YouTube Shorts for now. But yeah, I will catch you all Monday for more Factorio, and then Tuesday more art, Thursday Amber Isle, and Friday more art. Love you guys. Bye.